She loved how he was emotionless until her mom was in the hospital due to heart surgery and she wanted him to comfort her, but he physically couldn't cause he was so empty inside. It was the company dinner and everyone got to order a dish. When it was my turn, Sadie, the new intern, suddenly snatched the menu right out of my hand. The dishes are enough, no more ordering. I ignored her and turned to the waiter. I'll have 1 mac and cheese. But Sadie slammed the menu straight into my face, glaring at me. When I say you can't order, you can't order. Who do you think you are? The edge of the hard menu scratched my cheek, stinging like hell. My temper shot straight up. I grabbed the menu and smacked it right back into her face. She immediately shrieked, "Do you fucking know who I am? My dad is Wesley Modine, the biggest client our company has. Even the CEO has to treat me with respect. You dare lay a hand on me? Believe it or not, I can get your sales title revoked and make the whole industry blacklist you." I just froze, honestly confused. Wesley Modine is my biological uncle. He was 40 years old, single since birth. Since when did he have a daughter this grown? Seeing me stunned and not talking back, Sadie puffed up even more. "What? Scared now? A gold digger like you who only relies on her face to get sales, letting you join the dinner is already polluting the air. You think you deserve to order food, relying on my looks. I wake up before dawn to do proposals, spend 8 hours a day eating dust at construction sites, and I'm so tan my own mom barely recognizes me. But this bitch thinks I rely on my face." I pushed my chair back and stood up, staring her down. "Hey, watch your mouth. I earn my performance by working my ass off. Everyone here can see it clearly. You're in no position to insult me. This is a company dinner, not something you're personally paying for. If I don't qualify to order, then you definitely don't." No wonder I smelled something nasty when I walked in. It was your mouth spraying sheet everywhere. A few coworkers tried to hide their laughter. They'd had enough of her attitude long ago. She'd only been an intern for a month, yet she treated everyone like her servants. When the new employee Meg Wheeler refused to fetch her coffee, Sadie poured a full cup over her head. It was so hot it blistered her scalp. She didn't apologize. She threatened her instead. "If you dare make me apologize, I'll get you fired." The company ended up covering the medical bill. I'd wanted to stand up for her back then, but my colleagues stopped me. I had wondered why everyone was angry, but didn't dare speak. Now, I finally understood. Everyone was intimidated by this daughter of Wesley Modine. Sadie's face turned bright red. She jabbed a finger right at my nose. "Bitch, stop trying to act tough. Without my dad, this company would have gone bankrupt already. I'm telling you, at this dinner, I call the shots. If I say you can't order, then you can't. What kind of bullshit are you that you dare act arrogant at me? If you order even one dish, I'll make sure you're fired tomorrow." The waiter overheard her and looked at me nervously. "Mom, should I still place the order?" "Yes." I said it without hesitation. I just couldn't believe this nonsense. I brought in projects worth tens of millions for the company, and now I can't even order a dish. What's with all the yelling? The CEO, Cody Godlock, walked in with a dark expression. "A company dinner isn't a place for you to scream at each other. What happened?" Before anyone else could speak, Sadie rushed forward with a pitiful face and twisted the whole story her way. I didn't even get the chance to explain before Kata's cold gaze landed on me. "Phoebe, you've been here for a year now. You should know our principle of frugality." Sadie only said that for the good of the company. "Will skipping one dish really kill you? You hitting her, that's way over the line. Right now, you're going to apologize to Sadie and pay her a $10,000 emotional damages fee. Then we'll call it settled." I couldn't help but laugh in disbelief and stared straight at him. "Sir, you're seriously telling me to apologize and pay her?" Kata's face darkened, and Meg quickly tugged on my sleeve. She quietly persuaded me. "Phoebe, don't push it. Sadie is Mr. Modine's daughter. You can't mess with her, and Sir Cody is counting on her to secure the deal with their company this time." I let out a scoffing laugh. "So just because she says her dad is Wesley Modine, you guys believe her? Did she even bring any proof when she joined?" Meg pulled out her phone and opened Sadie's social media. "Totally legit. Mr. Modine himself personally brought her in on her first day." I looked at the picture and nearly dropped my jaw. There was my upright, sharp-dressed man standing in front of a luxury car, and next to him was actually Sadie. Sadie even added a caption, "Thanks Dad for taking time out of his busy schedule to see me off for my internship. Promise, I won't let you down." I immediately called my uncle, only to hear the cold, mechanical sound of a disconnected phone. Seeing me refuse to apologize, Sadie gave me a wicked look. "Phoebe, don't regret this. I'll make sure you pay for it." The next day, she made good on her words. At the awards ceremony, the top sales award and the $70,000 bonus that should have been mine went to her. The slides still showed my name in the acceptance speech. It hadn't even been updated. This was blatant robbery, and my chest burned with rage. I immediately demanded an explanation. "What's the criteria for determining top sales? My projects this month totaled over $100 million in revenue, generating tens of millions for the company, and I outperformed the second place by $5 million in profit." Sadie didn't even make a single order. "So, may I ask all the leaders here, why is the top sales award going to her?" The room fell completely silent. The finance director and sales VP exchanged glances, neither daring to speak. Sadie looked at me arrogantly. "Of course, your projects weren't exactly clean. The company can't condone such lowly behavior. Right now, we're just stripping you of the award, but if you keep using shady tactics to ruin the company's reputation, you'll be fired next." I was shaking with anger, my eyes scanning every leader on the stage. Those who had once praised my skills and potential now avoided my gaze, heads down in submission. I looked at the top executive. "Cody, sir, is this really your decision?" Too. Being called out publicly clearly annoyed him. He frowned impatiently. "Phoebe, the company has its considerations. Don't let a small thing ruin the awards ceremony. You need to see the bigger picture." The bigger picture. My eyes burned red and my voice shook. "So the bigger picture means I work non-stop all year, stay until midnight every day, pour myself into projects, and all those achievements go to someone else. Because of some baseless rumor from her, all my hard work gets erased and you all remain indifferent. Let me ask you, where's the fairness? Where's justice? Don't you feel any guilt treating someone who's made huge contributions to this company like this?" Cody was left speechless. Sadie, however, showed no shame, tilting her chin up at me. "Fairness," she sneered. "Phoebe, don't be so naive. In this world, whoever has the power, that's where fairness lies." Sorry, due to copyright issues, I am unable to continue updating the next chapter. If you like the book, if you like this book, circ 613,849 on novel short to read this book.